Hey everyone, Shebim here and welcome back to more Prison Architect. Right, so medium security is almost done. Just a few more pipes left to lay and then we're expecting 7 deaths so far today. Which is not ideal, including one in MaxSec. Which to be honest is quite useful because we did have a space. Overdosed, okay. James Balthazar. Okay, you shouldn't be being brought up here, mate. You've got your own morgue. Why are you being brought up here for? I don't quite understand that one. Also over here, they're all narcotics based, aren't they? Not good. Not good at all. Okay. So is this nearly done now? We've got the last few pipes being laid. And then this will be pretty much almost full up. We'll have space for 14 more by the end of today. MaxSec, we've got one prisoner coming in. We've managed to clear ourselves a couple of spaces today. Let's have a look down here. So we've got Brian Cops O'Neill. You've just been upgraded, haven't you, for a aggressive fight you had. And you, John Stonelake, you've actually murdered someone in the prison, which has turned your 12 years into 37 years. Well, that's not ideal for you, is it, mate? Right, anyway. Are you finished with that now? Because we want to extend our MaxSec area. You are finished with that. Okay, perfect. I'm worried about this MaxSec area, that it's not going to be sufficient enough. Well, the canteen is not going to be sufficient enough for the amount of people that we're going to have. That's my worry. We'll have to wait and see how it goes. Right, let's do. If we're going to do this, let's do it properly. Let's see exactly how good this area is going to be at containing this many prisoners. I mean, if it can contain this easily, then we should be okay. But if it can't contain this easily, then we're in trouble. Simply enough. That is wrong. I don't want it like that, do I? I want 2 that way to go there and there. And then I want 2 this way to go there. Okay, well that's going to triple our MaxSec capacity, which will be pretty cool. Have I run the pipes up there yet? I have not, so I'm going to have to wait till the shower heads are fitted now, aren't I? Because I can't do it now, can I? Oh no, I can. Okay. I can because I've run him in the wrong place, because they're at the back here, aren't they? Yeah, okay. Okay, let's not do that then. Let's cancel that pipe work, okay. Okie doke, so let's let them build all of that, which should keep occupied for some time. Now, MaxSec, there is currently 100 available, and then we want to also start planning out our medium, or our Supermax, should I say, area as well. Now, I'm not quite sure, I've never had Supermax before, so I'm not quite sure what sort of danger level they're going to be to us, but I've had an idea of maybe having them in blocks of 20, having big cells to the point where they have everything they need in their cells mostly. So I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Problem is, are they going to tunnel out? Because they're very, very close to the edge of the map if I put them here, aren't they? Yeah, they're very close to the edge of the map, aren't they? Right, so maybe... How am I going to play this? How am I going to play this? Yeah, I'm just thinking they're going to be very close to the edge of the map if I do that, which means they can tunnel out, which is not ideal. So maybe we're going to want... Maybe you put them in separate little perimeter walls as well. I don't know, let's have a look down here. I was thinking... Well, if I started, like... Here, here maybe? So... We'd have a 5x5 cell. Like that. And then we'd have like 10 of those going down here. I made that too big? No, okay, I haven't. And then I'd have maybe a kitchen like here. Like that, and then maybe... That's going to be too small, isn't it? I think that's too much of a... Or too small of a gap, I think. Or maybe I can have just like a massive, massive kitchen all the way down here. Bear with me on this. Bear with me. And then Is this 5 by 5? That is 5 by 4. Okay, I've done this wrong already. It's 5 by 5 these cells are going to be. Like this. And they're going to have everything they need in there, because they're going to spend a lot of the day on lockdown, I think. So this is going to be a big kitchen. Like that. We're going to come down, we're going to have, I don't know, 10. Let's have a 10 gap as well. So, and then back 7. Is that about right? That's right, isn't it? Yeah, so 5 by 5. Okay. So we do that. We come down. So what is this including that? That is 13. So I know another 13 is going to be 2 more. Let's just double check that. So this is 5 and that's 2. Yep, that's not right though, is it? Because that's 6. So 13 is not right. What am I doing here in my life? Right, so that is that, okay. And then this is like that. Okay, so it's not 13, is it? I want to do 12 then, no. So do 12 from here. Gives me that. So once we've done one of these, the rest are easy. Okay, it is 12. Okay, so that's 2, 4, 6. So I don't want another 12 from here. And down. And another 12 from here and down. Okay. Then we do the same on... Oh god, that went seriously wrong, didn't it? Then we do the same on this side. And we just have a big canteen through the middle. So to here. Nope. To here, okay. Okay. So this would just be a big canteen down the middle. Then we'd have off the end maybe... I don't know what else they're going to need. I mean, I'm not up to giving them that much, to be honest. So that's 24. So if I did another 24. And then from this side as well, make sure they meet in the middle. So we'd have 61 by 24. And then again another 24. And that meets here. Okay, so maybe in the middle here we could have, I don't know, something else. Maybe some offices. Maybe that sort of stuff. So another 5. That works out quite nicely actually for offices. Yeah, that could work. And that would give us 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 max set, super max. But then again, it's going to be this area here where they might tunnel out. I mean, there's a possibility they're going to tunnel out anywhere, aren't there? We'll have to just cross that bridge when we come to it, I suppose. Anyway, how are we looking like max sec? I need to make sure that these are set as max sec only, which they're not currently. Boom, there we go. Make sure we don't get the wrong people in. And then utilities now, we can run... They built that quick, didn't they? Either they built that quick or I spent ages and ages trying to plan that Supermax area out, which is probably the more likely answer, to be honest with you. So we'll give all these the water they need. And then we need to check and see what prisoners we got, see if we got any legendaries, don't we? I'm sure we should have had a legendary by now. I've had quite a lot of people come in, haven't we? So let's go logistics, informants. Okay, we haven't had the max in yet. We've still got these guys coming down, the mediums coming down first, because we had a lot of mediums come in today, didn't we? So this now puts us up to 695 out of 850 possible. Another long autosave. Wow, Paul Howell, you know a lot. 75%, and Ian Alexander 73% as well. These are some very busy men, aren't they? So I was talking to my cat, honestly. Does that make me sound more or less weird? I'm not quite sure, to be honest. Well, she's fallen asleep anyway. She's not interested in what I'm telling her. Okay, so some more mediums coming in. So we're up to, what are we at max-wise now? We're at 46 maximum security prisoners at this point in time. Of course, we had a few in yesterday. And now here comes the MaxSec buses. So we've got strong, quick and clean. We've got some question mark people. We have got extremely volatile and stoical. Stoical. We have got still no legendaries. Strong workaholic, instigator, strong, tough, clean, workaholic and tough. I think is that all of our max in now? Or have we got more coming in? We had 100, didn't we? So we should have quite a fair amount. Is that more for today? That looks like more for today. We're making 96 grand a day. Wow, that's massive, isn't it? It's a very profitable prison, this one. God knows how. Okay, so we've got 2 protective custody guys. And it's the protective custody now to 26. MinSec is up to 436 out of 440. Okay. We've got 124 prisoners up for parole, though. Okay, so we're still just laying these pipes, get everyone happy. Eating time is going to be the big decider here, I think, isn't it, for the max area? See whether these cooks can supply food for this many MaxSec prisoners who are currently doing whatever they want to do at this point in time. As they're now slowly being moved into the reception area. Just double check, make sure nothing else special came in. Nope. Where are you going? Yeah, we got no legendaries still. I had quite a few legendaries when I've tested this before. Okay. Not a problem. Yeah, so I like this idea then, this Supermax area. I don't know how it works with Supermax, so that's just my plan to look after them. We know they're going to be a problem. So I think this might be the best way of doing it. I mean, we've got max prisoners have got such crazy... Oh God, I keep zooming in too far. Some of these have got such crazy things they're in for. Look at Wide Shoulder. He's in for 369 years. Andrew Dusty Wigman. He's not going anywhere, is he? 15 years. 28. 58 years. 5. That's not bad. 33 years. 59. 214 years. 6 years is not bad either. Some of these people are going to be here for a long, like forever, I think. Well, until death do us part, shall we say. There's one person is currently doing a reform program. Well done, Scott McCauley. You're one of the ones who's been upgraded, aren't you? For causing too many, serious injury and so forth. So you're trying to sort out your alcoholism problem. We've got spiritualism. Why are people coming through the... I don't understand why people are coming through the back. Instead of actually just going through... I'm not a fan of that, to be honest. Not a fan of that at all. And people are doing some teaching as well. So you're trying to do your general education or foundation education. Why not? Why not? Well done, lad. So, yeah, I'm interested to see how the kitchen gets on today with what they've got. Max, we've still got 100 max sec available. 65 medium sec, 87 min sec. We need to maybe extend our min sec area. Here we go. They're on the cook now. As you can see, every single cooker is currently being used. And the food is coming out, which is good because it's actually a bit early for food, isn't it? We're still half an hour till meal time, so the fact they're serving the food up now means hopefully they're going to have enough in play ready to go. I mean, they're filling like every single serving table up, which makes me think that we're only just going to have enough. They're not cooking anymore, so I think they're pretty happy that they've cooked enough to keep them going. But only time will tell as we get into food time, which is not yet. It's coming up pretty soon. It's free time at the moment. Everyone's just going to go and sort themselves out. You're sorting your bladder and your privacy and your freedom. Good. You need family and recreation being sorted, though we can do that. So in the canteen then, I'm going to want to... Do I want to do this yet, or do I want to let them lay all these water pipes first? Probably, don't I? Let them lay the water pipes first. But we're going to put some toilets, some showers, some pool tables, everything in the canteen, which is hopefully going to keep them occupied. Almost like a little common room, I suppose. Let's get the gate open for you two. The medium... Yeah, we're struggling with guards at the moment. We've sort of run out, so we're going to get some more just standard guards in, just to process these prisoners and everything, because we seem to be a little bit short at this point in time, which is probably correct because we've got so many prisoners now. We probably do need about an extra 40-50 guards. And as you can see, when I put those on, they're still more or less all working straight away. Where are you going? Oh, it's because I made these parole rooms... Is it because I made these parole rooms for everyone? And I'd still prefer if you used your own, to be honest. So I'm actually going to make this... They're heading to the... Why? Why? You should not be in here at all. Okay, you should not be in there at all. I'm going to put these back to the individual sects. I don't want people coming in and out of the wrong areas. I don't know why max sec is just wandering straight into... minimum. We need to double check, make sure protective custody is correct. It is, okay. I mean, you've got your own yard. Why are you coming down here for? You weirdo. Okay. So water-wise, we're nearly there. We're at eat time now. Let's see how we get on food-wise up here. So we want to go logistics, food distribution. So everyone, there's meals for everyone already. There already. We're not even worried at this point in time. So that's pretty good. I mean, we've got another 67 people coming in tomorrow. So it's going to be a bit more difficult tomorrow. I don't think this is going to be enough to sustain this big area here as well, though. But what we can do is try, I suppose, isn't it? Blame the source, Powell. Hacking essential infrastructure. That's a tongue twister, isn't it? Okay, so the guards are working well to get everyone where they should be now. You've caused some problems. Okay. Medium sec are eating nicely. We're 49% fed with an hour left. Maybe that's a little bit lower than it needs to be. Minsec is very, very busy in there, isn't it? Is Minsec the problem area at this point in time? Looks like it might be, you know. People are at the vending machine getting their food sorted that way. Okay. I think, again, we just need to be a bit smart with what we have dotted around. So maybe some people want to do some exercise, so let's get some weight benches in here. Some people want to do some spirituality, so let's get some prayer mats along here as well. Just helps them get some other needs sorted while they're in the canteen. We should put a couple of prayer mats in here, maybe. Just put 1, 2 in between the weight benches. That way they can do their spirituality while they're here. What's wrong with this place? Found a tunnel? We have found a tunnel. Wow, it's a long... Wow, it's a big old tunnel, that bad boy. They almost escaped as well. Okay. Let's remove this tunnel then. Let's get that done. We also want to continue on what I was doing with the prayer mats. There we go. So we get a couple more of those in here as well. That way they can just sort out their need for spirituality while they're in their cells. Oh, I forgot. I've got these blocks here as well, haven't I? Let's get those fitted. This is the plan anyway. I'm not sure necessarily it's the right way forward, but it's free time. Most people have gone to sleep. Some people are still working because they're weirdos. Let's put a prayer mat in this corner as well. Same. We don't need. Well, protective custody seems to be okay. We don't have any problems down here, do we? Really? Not really any issues that are worth writing home about anyway. So if we head down this way, we'll do the same with the medium security. Just throw a couple of bits in there just to keep them occupied, and then we want to do the same with MaxSec as well. Get some stuff to try and get some of their needs down while they're in there. Maybe a couple of vendor machines as well, just in case that somebody can't get to the food they need to get to. So yeah, we'll throw some prayer mats down in here, and we'll throw some weight benches down as well. No, I don't want to do that, do I? I want to do weight benches. There we go. So weight benches here, here, and here. Okay, that should get that sorted then, and then we'll put another one there, why not? Okay, so that should be them all happy. We found another tunnel apparently. Oh, it's only gone one block. He's been spotted trying to dig it then, has he? Oh, what's this? A little argy-bargy here, which has not ended up very well for the prisoners, has it, really? Right, so those prayer mats are being fitted. Is the pipe work done over here now as well? It is indeed. The pipe work is completed. Right, so down the end here, we're going to go... Let's go... How are we going to do this? Let's do brick wall, another one, and another one, and another one. So that's 2 showers, 2 toilets each side. So objects. So we want 2 toilets. So there. This is only 3, isn't it? Okay. We want 2 showers, or 2 drains, and 2 showers as well. Oh, that drain didn't go down for some reason. There we go. And then we want to have obviously finish that brick wall off there and there, so that should keep them happy. We're also going to want to have some weight benches. So again, let's have a couple here and a couple here. We'll have a couple of phone booths as well. And then we'll have some vendor machines across this back wall. Let's put tons of them. I mean, it'll be good just to make sure they have enough. Pool tables, of course. Who won't want a pool table in the canteen? Boom, that'll do then. I'll keep everyone occupied, I think. Right, that's that done then. What are you up to, James Dennington? Right, so now everyone's in the cell. I can have a better look at the information we have about them. Yeah, so no legendary prisoners at this point in time. Nobody in solitary either. Well done. Oh, maybe there will be now, though. Yep, you're going to be in solitary now, aren't you? Yep. Stephen Wallace. Why have you done that to yourself? And you as well. Paul Osborne, who's in for 80 years. Wow, okay. This power is looking pretty easy, isn't it? So we'll put some metal detectors in. Here, here, and here to make sure nobody's taken stuff in they should not be, which is highly possible. Right. So you've sniffed out some narcotics, which is good. I think we could do with actually... I think if we're going to extend our MinSec, we need to sort out the canteen first. So let's get this canteen finished off first. Which I need to just wait for this one shower head to be fitted, and I can do. Just run the water pipes across. It's a shame for these little glitchy textures, isn't it, on the vending machines every now and again, but at the same time, I think it's worth it just to have that extra just bit of food just in case any problem does arise. I'm just waiting for that last shower head to be fitted, and then I can run the water pipe across. Is the water already running across this? It's not, is it? So I can run that big pipe along here. Like that. And then it's the last thing, isn't it? I'm just waiting for that one shower head to be fitted, and it's the last thing by the looks of it. It's not even there, is it? It's not even there to be fitted. That's why it's not been done yet. There we go. Okay. And I'm waiting for this one bit of wall to be done as well. Have I built that properly, that wall? I have, okay. I'm just waiting for that to be done. Okie doke. So we had some problems over here in medium sec as well. Involving you, Christopher Porter. Who we're going? Oh, there's quite a few of you here that are being a bit angsty, aren't there? Quite a few of you. Oh, that's the wrong button to press. We've got a lot of prisoners coming in 2 hours' time to top up our ranks, get us towards about 890, which is our current limit. Be interesting to see whether this canteen can support that many. So I don't want to extend our max anymore yet until we know it can support it. Come on, workman, where are you? Oh, there is some workmen coming down here now. Hopefully one of them has this shower head. As we get now to 7 AM, the cooking is being done. Okay, it's coming out onto the shelves. Into the serving hatches. Is this shower head going to be fitted yet or what? Come on. Oh, here comes the guy with the box. There we go. There's me worried about leaving a gap for these cooks. I've just realised they walked straight through that. That wasn't the shower head, that was a pipe. Come on. Well, all these are powered up now, which is good, which means we'll get to check everyone as they come in and out, see if they've got any weapons on them or anything like that. So yeah, I think the MinSec canteen is going to be our next area to look at now, because we've got the majority of what we're going to have down there. We want to sort these rooms out as well, don't we? Yeah, we want to sort these rooms out as well with some offices, so we can start doing some more psychological training and that sort of stuff. So, maybe we'll do that before I extend anything. I'm going to do that first, I think. So let's plan out. We want... Oh, you're actually smaller. It's because I put the doors one further down in the other buildings, isn't it? That's what it is. Okay. Is that right? So in medium security... The doors are one further down. Okay, that actually makes a massive, massive difference. Because then it means that I can do a wall along here. And of course we have 4x4 offices. For lots of different psychologists. And another one here. Okay, and then we can have the same along here. So just 4x4 offices. And that'll allow us to put in quite a few psychologists in each of these buildings to be able to do a lot of that work. Okay. That works pretty nicely. Let's get that in. I think that's an important thing to do. I think behavioural therapy is something that seems to be a bit of a problem at this point in time, so we might as well get it sorted. Let's go along down. And we get the psychologists in then, and we can just utilise them well, I suppose, can't we? So we need to move the doors in the other buildings on the other side, which is easily done. And we want door in all of these. So this is going to be, is that 10? So 10 psychologist offices. That's pretty good, actually. Because obviously only one person can do it at once. So by having 10... it means we have 10 people working on it at once. There we go. And then up on this side, then of course we want to have the doors dismantled. So dismantle, dismantle, And these two as well can be dismantled. And dismantled. Okay, I've not clicked on that one yet. Dismantle, there we go. And I've only got to do one of these then, haven't I? I don't need to do them both. So let's just run the concrete wall. It was down here, wasn't it? 5, and then along to there, and then along here, and up here as well. And then obviously we just want to put the staff doors down 1, 2... Actually, they can just go in the middle here, can't they? That'll make it even better. Okay. And then I suppose I can do it this way as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, line up. 1, 2, 3, 4, line down. Oh my god, there's so many min set. Look at them running. Look at them running by. Wow, there's so many of them. So we've just had our big intake, have we? I wasn't paying attention. I was building these. So it looks like we have just had another big intake. We're still expecting another 64 MaxSec prisoners. So we're still nowhere near filled up. Oh, these autosaves are getting longer and longer. We're getting closer. We're nearly 100 away now. So we've got 82 MaxSec prisoners. Is that... Have we gained any? Yeah, I think we did. We only had like 40 yesterday, didn't we? Now we've got 82. Okay. So 4, 4, 4, and 4. And then we'll throw the doors in as well. So I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Let's got that in as well then. So let's have a look then at the prisoners we have had in today. Are they still hanging around in reception? Oh, the buses are still here. Okay then. So informants. Still no legendary prisoners though, is there? Still no legendary prisoners. Okay, there is someone who has a target on their back, but they have already been put into protective custody. We're to 31 protective custody now, aren't we? Bloody hell. That's a lot, isn't it? There is a lot. Who's the dangers? Yep, these two have changed. Oh no, no, you're still going mad. There we go. He's been tased. James Dennington, causing trouble. Ooh, overdosed. Okay, another narcotics-based death. So we get all this built up. What are we looking like time-wise now then? We are at 33 minutes. Okay. So I'm going to get these offices all built up. Then I'll come back to you next time. And we will get these psychologists in. And then we'll actually start doing the behavioural therapy sessions. We'll also, I think, next time look at building up this kitchen and canteen on this side. And that way we can look to extend or complete our MinSec area. And we also need to build our Supermax area as well. Let's lock that door open. Let's lock that door open. Let's lock that door open. And let's lock that door open. Okay. Yep, so I will see you tomorrow for some more Prison Architect. And hopefully by then we will have our offices all ready to go. And we will sort out this canteen. And maybe this one as well, actually. I think it's going to be needed pretty damn soon. I've been Chevy Gamer. See you next time. Bye.